Morning, Bells. Good to see you. How did it feel to be back on Saturday in that second half at Cardiff for the first time in 11 weeks?
Yeah, it was nice. Obviously, my injury was only supposed to be sort of a 6-week injury, and I had a few setbacks, so it was long overdue. It was nice to be back out there. Obviously, not the result we wanted, but felt like I dusted off a few cobwebs. Felt a little bit rusty, but I suppose that's to be expected.
How do you think you did?
Yeah, it wasn't my best game. I don't think I had my best game on the ball, and then there was a few things defensively that I think I would have probably done better if I'd been playing a bit more. But like I say, it's to be expected. I'm kind of glad it's out of the way now, and hopefully I can stay fit and kick on and sort of try and get back to the form that I started the season with. I thought I started the season okay this year, so yeah, I'd like to get back to that.
Did you feel any different on the pitch to how you were before the injury?
Just a bit of rustiness. Obviously, probably not as fit as I was. It's just little things that you can't replicate in training or in the reserve games that you just can't do until you've been back out there in a league game. So like I say, I'm really pleased it's out of the way. Long overdue, and it was nice to put the shirt on and be back on the pitch.
What do you and the rest of the boys take from a game like that at Cardiff?
Obviously, the chips were a bit down. We obviously had a lot of injuries, especially in the forward areas. So it was more we were just trying to stick together and stay in the game as long as we could. And I think we did okay for long spells of the game. I think, especially the start of the second half, I felt like we were definitely in the game and probably on top for a little bit. But the second goal was a killer, really. And like I say, I think I could have done better for the second goal. I should have read the run a bit earlier and maybe dropped off. But yeah, it's a tough place to go. There's not going to be many teams that go there and get a win. But yeah, we would have liked to have tried to get something out of the game.
What's the camp like generally at the minute? We know that the injuries are starting to mount.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, it's a busy schedule coming up as well. So we probably need everyone fit, but that's not the case. But sometimes that can go the other way. I think it can bring the lads that are fit closer together, and sort of we're going to have to dig in and see what we can do over the next few weeks. There's obviously a lot of quality in the squad this year, and that's shown over previous weeks when we have been playing well. So it's time for lads to step up that maybe haven't been playing, or lads that have been playing to take the ones that haven't along with them.
That did seem to happen earlier in the season when Stag's got a few injuries, didn't it? Perhaps not quite as many as now, but the lads that were available really did, as you say, club together and managed to get some good results.
Yeah, for sure. I've watched every game where I haven't been playing, so lads have been brilliant. And it happens at every football club, I think. Injuries happen, it's just how you react to them, and like I say, club together and find ways to win or get results. And I don't think we were too far off doing that on Saturday. I know the scoreline probably suggests otherwise, but yeah, we're going to have to find ways to win games and stay in games, and I'm sure we will do that.
And for you, on a personal note, before that injury, Bells, you were so consistent and solid at the back. How can you go about getting back to those levels sooner?
Yeah, I don't really know. I think it's just training, building up my fitness. I want it to come as quick as possible, really, because I really, really enjoyed the start of this season. Like I say, I think I'm at an age now where consistency should be a big part of my game. I always struggled with that in my early years, and I felt like I did have that this year. So just get back out there, train, build my fitness up, and hopefully the more I start playing, the more consistent I can carry on being.
And you're in FA Cup action this Saturday away at Accrington Stanley. What are your fondest memories as a player within this competition?
Yeah, I've had a lot. I think when I first came through at Bournemouth, I always used to play the cup games and the FA Cup games. One of my first games as a young pro was in the FA Cup for Welling. And they're just great occasions. I think they feel different, the games do. I don't know why. But it's going to be a tough game against Accrington. It's not an easy place to go. I think we've known that over the past few years. So it should be a good event, and hopefully it'll give us a chance to sort of get a win under our belts and get back on track.
What makes them tricky opponents?
I actually watched their first half on Saturday when my mates was playing, so I watched them. It's just a hard place to go. It's a tight, small ground, and they'll be well organised like they always are. And they've been a League Two outfit for a long time, and they've always been hard to beat. So it'll be the same for us. We won't take the game lightly, and hopefully we can progress to the next round.
Thank you. Good luck on Saturday.